Okay guys, so we're back here now with Tuesday's session, and so we've done Sunday, which was an upper body workout. It was more accessory stuff and a bit of practicing with the bench press. My Monday session was my leg session, and here we are now with my chest workout. So this is a warm-up routine that I go through on a regular basis. Start off with the lock isolated lat pulls, and then I go through Andrew Locke's Big 3, which I've covered in the other videos. But just to keep it consistent, I wanted you guys to see that I do that on all my workouts. Another little routine here from Andrew Locke, and I find this probably one of the biggest benefits to getting myself prepped for benching. Usually quite sort of tight through my sort of thoracic spine area, and so I try to do this on a fairly regular basis. I've started making this a very strict routine again, because in the past this has really worked for me. As I was starting to get a few shoulder niggles and things, I started returning to all the exercises that the good Dr. Locke has given, and so here we are. I start off in this routine here, so I've taken care of the cervical part of the spine, going back into extension. Now I'm talking about going into my thoracic part of my spine. So I sit the bum back in, so I'm flat up against the bar. And as you can see, I'm taking that thoracic spine back into extension. Each time we try to get a little bit more range. I like to make sure I pop the hands on the collarbones and then drive the elbows back. Okay, so now we're going for thoracic rotation. I think I demonstrate here, I don't know, it's about 4 or 5 reps or something on each side. Each time we're trying to, just like with the neck, try to get a little bit more range each repetition that you do. So here I'm explaining in the video, taking care of the cervical spine, now the thoracic, and now we're going into the lumbar spine. So you guys, because we sit so much in our day-to-day life, this is an excellent exercise just to throw in periodically throughout the day. Right, now we're moving on into the incline dumbbell press. I think I just work with a pair of 30s there. Due to the shoulders, like as I said, been giving me a little bit of grief. Sorry for the blurry vision on this one. Yes, what I was saying was with the incline presses, I don't want to aggravate my shoulders, so I'm really sort of nursing them. That's why I'm actually using the Slingshot here. I find it sort of keeps me a little bit tighter. It helps me obviously a little bit out of the bottom, which actually is where I feel strongest. My biggest problem is my locking out. So that's why I'm also using the chains here. Chains are an excellent tool. They just teach you to, I suppose really sort of with the lockout part of the movement. And obviously how they work, because a lot of people have asked me in the past, why do you use chains and don't just add extra weight? And the reason for it is pretty simple, and it makes a lot of sense when you actually get it pointed out to you. But as we come down, you'll see a lot of the links of the chain come onto the ground, and then as we come up, more weight gets picked up. So once we create that strong drive out of the bottom, then it's a matter of just pushing through and getting that strong lockout. we started off with 8 repetitions. We dropped down to, I did 2 on 8 repetitions. One was a warm-up. Then we went down to 5 repetitions, going to 3 repetitions, another set of 3, set of 2, and then down to a final one there. And obviously here we're in the decline bench now. I think I just throw out I think I got 3 sets of 12 on this one. Wasn't feeling particularly strong after I'd gone heavier in the regular benching. Here we are with some close grip benching. This is really just, it's an accessory exercise for pressing, and I like to sort of finish it off with this because being that I also throw arms in on my chest day, I find that obviously the close grip bench is an excellent tricep movement. Got the hammer curls going on here, also a great accessory movement for bench pressing. Here we are, fairly lightweight here actually. It's just really focusing on high reps, getting a bit of volume, just pumping the blood into the arms. Find these are probably one of the most effective ways to get that savage sort of a pump feeling. Nice way to end the workouts. Because who doesn't want big arms, right? Except maybe you ladies. So I start off here doing the seated curls. I think I did 10 together, and then I finish with 5 alternating. Trying not to rock too severely here, just using a tiny little bit of momentum just to sort of help it out of the bottom there. All right, so this is actually a bicep machine, but I just find that it works the triceps in a really fantastic way. I don't have an easy bar by itself for free weight, so this was an alternative, and I find that it probably is one of the most severe ways I've ever done skull crushers. Anyway, something different. It's an old piece of machinery. Picked it up for about $100. It was a bargain, even though it looks prehistoric. I hope you guys have enjoyed that video. Thanks for watching.